or tightness in the glutes and hamstrings, foam roller. Here's what you do. Sit on it. On the 4, twist your body, the leg that's bent, okay? And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, especially on catchers. It's gonna hurt. And you just keep rolling wherever it hurts for a little until it feels a little better. What it does is it helps undo the tension in those muscles. And it hurts, especially with this type of foam roller. This is getting your upper glutes, okay? Okay, hamstrings, basically gonna roll it out. Ow. Go all the way down. And sometimes it's just gonna hurt just to even like press a little, like right now. After I just did hamstrings, it hurts. You don't even have to get up onto the foam roller. You can just press down and yeah. Like you don't even have to put your entire body weight. You can just pressure. You can go all the way to your calves. So what progression looks like to make it harder, you would cross one over and then your weight would shift. And you would pick your body up and try not to cry. For glutes, and shifting your weight, you can just go a little to the side and you'll feel it. Different areas of your glutes, you'll feel them. The other area that you really want to try to assist your catcher with that can be painful is not just the throwing arm, but the catching arm. A lot of people focus way too much on that throwing arm and not on the catching arm when you're a catcher. When you're a catcher and your arm is constantly in this position with your shoulder up, your shoulder and your shoulder blade, your back, your lats, they're gonna be tight. So you wanna make sure that you help them by massage, foam roll. For me, the best thing is foam rolling. It hurts, but it's effective and it helps them get through the tightness and the soreness. It's really important that you don't foam roll your spine, okay? So you're not gonna be flat like this. You wanna shift your weight a little. Body weight is a little shifted to the right, and I'm really trying to get underneath this area that tends to be tight on your throwing arm. I suggest that you do these first so that you understand what it feels like, number one, and how to help them shift their body, okay? Even doing this back and forth is gonna help undo the tension in here from the throwing arm. If you have a pitcher, all of them really, they all use their arm excessively, especially if they're doing travel ball. So you wanna keep everything healthy and prevent injuries. You have to do this. This is not fun, it's painful, but it needs to get done. And if your kids are not doing this already, I hope they are, but if your kids are not doing this already, you need to. And the smooth ones are fine, they're okay, but these are better, because a lot of people ask me if the smooth foam rollers are okay. Those are fine, but these are more effective in really breaking up that tension in the muscle, okay? So you want to do that with the throwing arm and also with the catching arm. Anytime you're doing any sort of strength and conditioning, because I notice this a lot, I want to do both sides. Both sides. It does not make sense to only do one side. Like if that's your throwing arm, I'm only gonna stretch my throwing arm. You're gonna do both. You have to do both sides, okay, for symmetry, for muscle symmetry, for strength. You need to do both sides. Here's my catching arm. You can get a look from behind, like of my arm. Ivan, you'll see Ivan doing this a lot. The crossing of the arms when he's doing this. He's crossing the arms and he's shifting his weight. He doesn't stay in the center. He's shifting his weight. So he's doing this to the side. Okay, and then the especially painful part is gonna be when you do this. And you get like the area that's right underneath your armpit, right in here, it's gonna be tight, okay? Especially if this is your throwing arm, it's gonna be tight. Got it? You gotta do it. And we do it every single day, except right now that he's sick. But we do it every single day, especially before a tournament or a game. We especially do it before that. Quads. Let me show you quads. Got it? You have to do these. If you're not using a foam roller already, and your kid does baseball or softball or any sort of sport, you have to get a foam roller. It's not a want. It's a must-have. You need to have one. Those of you that sit long hours for your job, foam roll. Okay, those of you that are under a lot of stress and you have a lot of tension in the neck and the back area, foam roll. Everybody should be foam rolling. There's no exceptions. There's like everybody should be doing this. Any sport, do it. It'll make your kids better athletes. It gives them better recovery, helps with soreness, with the tightness in the muscles. It'll help with flexibility. It'll make them overall better athletes. So please do yourself a favor. If you have not gotten one already, get yourself a foam roller. The ones with the little spikes, okay? Preferably. Yes, it's gonna hurt. Yes, they're gonna complain. No, they're probably not gonna like it. That's okay. They still need to do it.